Pelosi said that her future in the party is unimportant, focusing on unity in the party. She says she's a master legislator. She's a master money raiser is what she is. It was $141 million she raised for Democrats alone just in the 2016 election cycle. Is that the sole reason that she's still around in a leadership role?
Well, the Democrats had their chance to get rid of Nancy Pelosi in November, and they didn't do it, and that was their window. It's too late now. She can smell a good midterm election for the Democrats, so she's not going to step down. She believes she'll be Speaker again, and they're just not going to knock her off mid-cycle. Like I said, it was just it was something they should have done. I wrote that back in November. They didn't do it, and it's too late.
She can smell what's cooking in November of next year, AB.
She wants it really badly.
But I'm sure they do. But it was a couple things. The Democrats still have not been able to win one of these special elections, and I know that it's early. But two, when the Democratic leadership was in, I think it was in Berryville, Virginia, when they're out there and they rolled out the way forward. Or whatever it was called, a better deal or a better deal. The ideas were the same old, same old. They were talking about $15 minimum wage, which didn't resonate in the 2016 presidential election.
Right. I don't think a $15 minimum wage and more Wall Street regulation and the things that they rolled out are going to do it. I do think that they are counting on mobilizing their base that wasn't mobilized for Hillary and was shocked that Trump won to try to come out in midterms. They've not been able to do that before. It's going to be a tall order. Midterm electorate's usually more conservative, whiter, older. And so it's going to be a huge challenge for them. But they're looking at 23 districts. They've already pretty much knocked off Ileana Ros-Lehtinen in Florida is leaving that seat. Hillary won it by 20 seats. They're looking at the ones that she won or Trump won by 5%, 7% or less, where his numbers are terrible, and they're hoping that that will be enough. You know, it shouldn't be enough. They need an economic message, but what you ask any Republican who's been around as long as I have, these power shifts often happen just because of the overreach of the party in power, and that the party that sweeps into power doesn't often need a policy message, much as we think that they should. I mean, I saw that, you know, in '06 after Iraq. This kind of thing can happen easily, and the electorate's very volatile right now, so it wouldn't take a lot to put the Republicans back in the minority next year.
So, and let's talk about the White House, the shakeup that happened on Friday. President Trump replacing Reince Priebus as chief of staff with Homeland Security Secretary General John Kelly. He starts the job today. AB, is there any indication that he will bring more order to the White House, that he will put in a chain of command where fewer people have direct access to the president?
He certainly will attempt to. That's the story of his life. General Kelly really does not, he can't really tolerate disarray. He's a very disciplined person. Trump, in his entire life, has really abhorred and rejected chain of command, that whole idea. He didn't use it in business, he hasn't used it in the campaign, and he hasn't used it in the White House. We'll see if things change.
AB, good to see you. We covered a lot of ground.